This is a Starbunz All in One Nappy. It's a sized nappy and comes in 3 different sizes. Small from 8 to 13 pounds, 3.5 to 6 kilograms, medium from 10 to 22 pounds, about 4.5 to 10 kilograms, or large, 17 to 27 pounds, 7.5 to 12.3 kilograms. This probably means it wouldn't fit a large toddler, but it does depend on the shape of your baby. You don't need a separate waterproof cover with this nappy, as they're included, and they come in a host of cute characters. They're very good fun, these nappies. They have popper fastenings, and these are highly adjustable. They're also covered by the ears, which make it very cute and neat. There are 3 rows of poppers at the top around the waist and 3 around the leg and hips, so it will be adjustable to fit any size baby. When you open the nappy up inside, you'll see there's a soaker pad. This is attached by 3 poppers at the top of the nappy. Then you can see the waterproof outer. It's covered with a beautifully soft fleece material and has fleece bindings all the way around the edge. This has anti-wicking material so that it stops wetness leaking to the edge of the nappy and keeps the baby really dry. It's also very comfortable. There are 2 soaker pads with this nappy, and they're attached at either end. This means that you won't lose them, but you can still fold them out for easy drying. The bottom of the insert is actually covered with a waterproof material. This means that potentially you could reuse the wrap again and just have more inserts than wraps. The soaker pads are made from 6 layers of cotton. The top is covered with a soft microfleece to wick moisture away from the baby's skin, keeping them really nice and dry. Cotton will dry fairly quickly, and even though the inserts are stitched together at either end, they can be folded out fairly flat, which will decrease drying time. As you can see, the inserts are contoured, and they're lovely and slim fitting, so they'll fit into any nappy. And the waistband is also contoured. This means that it will keep it really comfortable around the baby's tummy. So when you want to come to use your nappy, you need to attach the soaker pads. This is done using the 3 poppers on the back. This will stop it moving around once it's on the baby. It is contoured, which gives a really slimline fit and keeps it very comfortable because there's no bulky bits sticking out anywhere. You don't necessarily need to use a liner with this nappy, but you can do if you want to. It does help to get rid of solids. So you can either use a fleece liner, which is very soft and wicks moisture away from the baby's skin. It's also washable and reusable, so a good economical option. Or you can use a paper liner. This is very convenient as it just gets flushed away with any poo that the baby produces. You do need a new one every time though. So it's up to you whether you want to use those or not. So now you're ready to put your nappy on the baby. Just double check you've got the right size and that the liner's in place if you are going to use one. Then pop it on like you would a disposable, so it goes underneath the baby's bottom, making sure that it's central. Pull up through the legs, and then do up the side poppers. Just make sure all the bits are tucked in. So you pull the sides round and do those poppers up. It doesn't need to be too tight, just comfortable. So you do that on each side, and just double check that it's not too tight around the legs, and check any liner, if you are using it, is tucked in. Check the waist as well. When the baby's ready for a nappy change, you'll need to do everything in reverse. So just pull the poppers down. It's useful to use the ears for this, to make it very easy to pull them down. Pull down through the baby's legs, catch any solids as you go. And if you are using a liner, you can just throw that down the toilet and flush away. And to prepare the nappy for washing, it's probably a good idea to unpopper the insert pad. This means it will get nice and clean in the washing machine. And pop the whole thing into a dry nappy bucket. It's not recommended that you soak these nappies. Starbunz All in One Nappy.